Alright, welcome everyone. We're going to be finishing off our knife-only run, and then we might start Real Survivor. Not sure what I'll do yet. But we're working on what we're going to be doing right now. Um... Hmm. I think when I do Real Survivor, I'll do it as Jill as well. Anyway. Before we start, I do need to go take a quick bathroom break. And then, yeah, we'll get to it. Alright, let's get started. Also, I see that screen tearing. It's a good thing I don't notice it when I'm actually playing the game. Alright, so we just finished Plant 42, if I recall correctly. Yep. Good to know. Alright. So now we've got to go to deal with hunters. Do I have a solo blue herb just in case? Did I mix them all? I mixed them all. Alright. Well, if we get poisoned, we can just do it in the mansion. Yeah, because I grabbed them all already. Right. Toggos are now here. blue herbs here, but I don't want to come backwards. Alright. Fuck. Alright, well I didn't get poisoned, thankfully. Yeah, I'm good. Now we're gonna deal with the hunters. I think the idea is you keep running forward to avoid them. Ooh, 2 first aid sprays. Alright, here we go. Your funeral if you fight hunters with a knife. Alright. Don't need to run all the way back here. And we've got plenty of ink ribbon to use. Man, I am actually worried about what I'm going to do with Yawn 2. I think the idea is you attack the tail and don't stay, like, in a certain area for him. Are you fucking for real? He actually attacks you on the stairs? Rude. Oh, I can't say no to this. 1 and merge these. Oh man, I just realized I'm gonna have to fucking dodge the hunters in the cavern later too. Black Tiger I'm not too worried about. You just knife the thing and get out of there. Boom. Change something quickly. There we go. Alright, cool. No, this is not what I wanted. I thought it was a first aid. Alright, our first book. Did I already open Spencer's office? No. Out of here, buddy. Don't need the old key. Alright, we only need the battery. Anything else in there that might be a healing or anything is a bonus. I don't know why I ran into him. Alright. I mean, we got through without, getting bit. That's a win in my eyes. Another full heal. We need to get the jewelry box now. And then we'll make a save. Jewel. Now we need to go get the box. Sure, I didn't. We get another 6 when we enter the caverns. So I'm not too worried about being very generous with my saves here. Considering I've cleared both Jill and Chris twice, I would have thought I've unlocked the costume achievement, but apparently I haven't. I hope you don't have to be on the same save file, because if that's the case, it's gonna suck. I don't know why I called it small stream on Twitch. Sorry, I needed to remove that. Remove. There we go. Me? Good about that. We're gonna dodge the hunter. Oh, they didn't respawn the hunters here. Okay, cool. Works for me. Don't know how I didn't get that box, but you know. Let's just do a puzzle with a zombie in the room, by the way. I wonder if we can do this, like, upside down. Oh. No, you can do it different ways. That's kind of nice. Alright, that's the dispenser key that we need. Alright, is there anything else I needed? Right, yeah, I'm gonna go fight Yawn. If we're gonna do that, we need healing items. I don't want to take on Yawn without healing items. I don't know if Yawn can poison us. I think he can. I think that should be I mean, it should be plenty, right? Save successful. Game saved. Of course he fucking hit me. Why wouldn't he? Alright. Time to fight the Yawn. I just realized I'm on yellow already. Because of that crimson head. That should be enough for a full heal. Of course he fucking hit me. Got stuck. Let's see if he fucking hit me from there. That strategy actually works out pretty well. Again, I imagine speedrunners have a fast way of doing this, but I don't know what it is. I have a bunch of heals. Hooray! No more yawn. Alright, that's the medals we got. Now we just need to go to Spencer's office and make our way to the caverns. Time flies, it's already been 20 minutes since I've gone live. Holy shit. There's still a zombie in this area? Oh, he's in my fucking way. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to come from that direction. Didn't really have much of a choice. That's why we got all those heals anyway. Alright, we need the battery. We aren't coming back here. I also need the crank. Oh, fuck off. Sorry, Rebecca. I'm not taking on a hunter with a knife. I guess we could have come back to the mansion one more time. That's how we get out, obviously. Final time we'll deal with this little area, at least. I hate that one that comes in from the corner. So there'll definitely be a couple of zombies and a chimera we take out. Part of the reason why I've gotten all this healing. Hey, Zolich. That's for the fucking garden. You know what? I kind of really am just starting to get annoyed at this area, because there's always that one in the corner that gets me no matter what I do. Oh, man. We'll never have to come to this area again. Ah, on very easy, there's a blue herb here. Alright, there's not any more points where we should be poisoned. I mean, there's a spiders, but there'll be an blue heals there when we do. We don't need this crank anymore. We don't need you for now. 18 more ink ribbon. Yeah, I don't need a full heal yet. Melee fight system. I mean, I'd argue Dawn of War 1 and 2 had melee fight systems. It wasn't just always some kills. So what's changed? Like...
Enrico! Don't come any closer, Chris. What happened? Double crosser. Enrico, wait. Enrico! Umbrella. Enrico!
By that I mean, when units fight in melee, they basically simulate everything like if two orcs fight a marine while it's smacking them. We'll see how that goes. I know what. Bye, Hunter. Bye, Hunter. Alright, so now we got to avoid Big Tiger Boy. It'll be interesting. Did they talk about UI customizations or anything? Or is it just the melee system stuff? Oh yeah, we can use the... Oh, we can't use the flamethrower. It counts. Yeah. We can only use it to unlock doors. Shotgun shells that we don't need. If the campaign's the focus of a game, that's a nice change of pace. Like I said, I'm willing to hold reservations. until I try it out myself. But if mods can make the UI a bit better, in my opinion, I'm cool with that. Oh, fuck off. Oh, Last Dance return. Okay, Last Stand comes out. That's not a bad thing either, to see Last Stand come back. I enjoyed Last Stand for what little I played from Dawn of War 2. I think I played the Mech Boy the most in that, actually, funnily enough. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you poisoned me! Lucky there's a bunch of blue herbs here. I think Last Stand was definitely one of the better, definitely one of the cooler things to come out of Dawn of War 2 as well. I don't know why I'm grabbing the map, I don't really need it. I can't remember what build. I think I used heavy weapons when I played Mech Boy. I played Mech Boy, then I played the Marine, but I honestly don't remember the build I used for the Marine. Oops. Nope. Empire at War. Which one was Empire at War? I don't know. Look, I enjoyed the sync kills shown in Dawn of War 2, but I don't know if the sync kills were done well. Otherwise, meleeing in Dawn of War 2 usually felt like they were attacking air if you looked close enough. You know what I mean? Same with Dawn of War 1. Star Wars Empire at War. Yeah, I never played it as Star Wars RTS. Well, it kind of reminds me of the carriers of StarCraft too, if that's the case. Just too far. Wanker. Wow, he knocked me pretty far. I fucking went too far. Pretty cool then. We no longer need this. We're done with the cranks. I'm gonna put the metal with the other one, just so we can get it easier. I shouldn't need this anymore, because I plan on getting some heals in the Lisa area. Yeah. Got plenty of heals for the laboratory, because we're definitely going to be killing the zombies in the lab, just so we can get through, as well as the Chimera. Oh shit. This way. Ooh. I watched the RE9 showcase. It's gonna be it's interesting how they show the different points of view from like first person and third person. Definitely made me more excited. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Oh, shit, can't press it yet. I'm an idiot. Haven't moved the crate in there yet. So, I might have to send my headset back again. Because, the normal fixes I've tried for the mic actually aren't working, so... Thankfully, while they won't replace the cable anymore, they do have spares of the mic assembly, so I'll send it off tomorrow. Or, technically today, because the post office is actually open Saturdays, funnily enough. At least early enough. So I'll send it off, and I'll be using the AT2020 again for a bit. Which means a bit of an echoey mic again for probably a week. Which sucks, but can't do much about it. Even with the soundproofing thing that I have. Hello, Slam. Welcome in. I'm doing alright. Hey, Jace. It's been a bit of a weird thing for me at the moment. I am an idiot. I actually don't know which way I'm going right now. Oh, there she is. Fuck. Well, it is 5:30 in the morning. Trying to reset my pattern. It's worked a bit, but I'm still in that phase where I want to sleep twice a day, which is, you know, not great. Yeah. So I'm in the process of trying to fix it. You missed Sleep Slam? Oh. Slam, it's never a good thing when you don't get 8 hours. You have insomnia? That's yikes. Don't really need the blue herbs anymore. There's no more things that can poison us from here on out. Alright. You play Fallout every point to luck. Speedrunning? Nah, knife only run. Going for the achievements. I've got knife only, real survivor, no saves, and apparently I haven't unlocked all the costumes despite having unlocked all the costumes. So I think that has something to do with invisible survivor though. Apparently if you beat that it'll trigger for some reason. Let's save here. I think we can save in the mansion. I think we'll be alright. Your character overall sucks, but you have the best gear and have like shit a ton of money. At least that's what worked in 1 and 2. I think in 3 and 4 they kind of nerfed that from what I remember hearing. That wouldn't surprise me if it worked somehow. Alright, I do have enough. Yeah, I do have a slot for picking up the metal again. I wonder what happens if you go into study with Rebecca dead. I'm actually curious to go check now. Alright, I forgot about you. So the bosses we had to fight with a knife were Yawn 2 and Plant 42 one phase after V-Jolt. And we will have to fight Tyrant. Just Tyrant once though. Thankfully. I was wondering where you were. Oh, right. I'm not allowed to fucking burn them. Well, it's a good thing Crimson Heads take longer and very easy. So I can't burn them. Need to remember that. I mean, in 2, there was a random mention if you had enough flux, that will basically be the best gun in the game, though ammo can kill everything with 2,000 cap, it's basically like steel. Yeah, that sounds about right. Classic games always had Easter eggs like that. Alright, let's see what happens if we go to the room Rebecca's already dead in. Fuck off, Hunter! Are you for real? Oh, you can't see her body. You can't interact with it. That's unfortunate. Hey, Carl. I've been doing alright. Okay, he somehow didn't grab me. He didn't grab me again. We're lucky. Alright, time for the annoying fight. Well, hopefully with Wesker distracting her, we wouldn't have too much of an issue. Hey, Rose. Alright, so the plan is, once I get past this part, is I have to kill one specific zombie, and I have to kill one specific chimera. Actually, I have to kill 2 specific zombies, and I have to hope I can do this without them becoming Crimson Heads in time. I don't want to go through all that again. Yes, I shall use the ink ribbon. Because we have to get through with an explosive canister, and if we get knocked with that explosive canister, we die. Do I heal now? No. If we get hit, we're gonna die anyway. There's a good chance. Love that staggering animation when you go up the stairs. Apparently, it's stupid, but apparently tapping run on the stairs is faster than holding run. That's why it's like a speedrunner strat that people do. It's stupid, but people mash it a lot faster than me. I don't think I'm doing it right.
You're a bit of a mess-up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Oh shit. Alright, that actually went smooth. Holy shit. Side hop and Ocarina of Time. Oh yeah, or the bomb Ocarina of Time thing where they use the shield to move fast as hell. Or bomb jump with the damn thing. So weird how they come up with those strats. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, whether you're on Twitch's side or YouTube's side. We are near the end of our knife-only run. We're up to the final area. If all goes well, we'll be done with this area in about 20 minutes, and then we'll start the real Survivor run. Can't believe I was putting in the wrong fucking medal. Come on, Paul, it's like your seventh playthrough. You should know this by now. Well, there's also some people using the right stick as a running button, but there's no control scheme that lets you do it, so I wonder if they edited it. Alright. This time we will heal because we're going to need to do it. We'll use one of the medium blue herb mixes because we don't really have a point where we can't get poisoned. Is this a 2 mix or a 1 mix? It's a double green. Well, we can make it a double green. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm just trying to think what I need immediately. 1 heal should be alright. Then I need to get the keys. I need to get to the computer. Use the computer. Lunge, come on. Or don't lunge, okay. Either one works for me. Oh, that's a lot of green herb. Alright, yeah, you're the one we need to kill. I'd rather kill... Wait, I would rather wait for the kill. Fuck. Get off me. Alright. Hey, look at those sweet, sweet Magnum rounds when we're allowed to touch. Ah, wrong. That's 1. Alright, that's all the rooms unlocked required. Tasses, Zerlich, and a lot of time. Alright, might be time to knife this guy. Okay, he's dead. Which means we now have about 15 minutes. I can't remember if it's affected by difficulty, but I know you got like 15 minutes before they turn the Crimson Head on the other difficulty. So how are the achievements going? We're pretty much close to done. We will have to do like 2 more playthroughs, at least. At the minimum. I fucking pressed the wrong button. Not the time, Foley, come on. One is Real Survivor, which means the item boxes are not linked and it's on very hard. The other is Invisible Enemies. 2 playthroughs. I mean, I've already done like 5. It's actually silly, right, that other playthroughs I've already done didn't count towards achievements, because I know I beat this game back in 2019, and the achievements didn't count. I think they were bugged at some point. Alright. Now I need to kill that Chimera, because I want to make sure that Chimera is... Oh no, I'm going to kill one more zombie before I kill the Chimera. Might as well save in here. No, because you can play it on very easy. I mean, I knifed Yawn. I think I can do Invisible Enemy. I mean, I beat the classics before I, It's funny, because I saw Resident Evil, remake was on GameCube, and I'm like, oh, it's just Resident Evil 1, and then I didn't know it was a complete remake at the time. But I never got very far. Oh, the Invisible Zombie's not here, sick. But then they remastered. I was like, yep, it's time to play it. So, alright. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Don't run from me. If he's gonna keep running from me, this is gonna be a problem. I don't mind tank controls. Tank controls are fine. As long as you know they're tank controls, you're good. I watched a VTuber actually play the classic Resident Evil on the GOG version. And they were so confused with the tank controls because they played Remake with the newer control scheme. So they were so confused when they were playing RE on GOG, and it was pure tank controls. It was hilarious that watching them get used to it. Some of the funniest shit I've seen. I think they saved up to 60 times, which was convenient because GOG's RE releases are from the Japanese versions of the game. So, in the Japanese version of the original Resident Evil, you had infinite saves on Jill's first playthrough. Yeah, it took him a while to get to that. Alright, our friend shouldn't be a Crimson Head yet. Nope, he's good. Alright, thank God that zombie is there instead of in front of us. RE2 and 3 now being on PS4/PS5 means balance is restored. What do you mean? I thought they would have been backwards compatible at least. Or we're talking about the OGs. I'm pretty sure the OGs were on PS3 and PSP, man. I mean, I played the OGs on my PSP. That's how I've beat them the first time. By playing them on my PSP. Thanks to custom firmware at the time. Man, well, there are quite a few workarounds for that. Alright. Hopefully killing those chimeras helped, because I don't want to run into another one. And if it's confirmed and we get it down, I'm immediately going to save. Wait, really? You would think being on the PS3 store, if you own them, you should be able to get on the PS4 and PS5. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's just the one at the other door. Alright, we're safe. The hardest part of this area is done. Now we get to fight Tyrant in a moment. Yeah, so we never wanted to save anyone in this playthrough because then we have to fight Super Tyrant, and I don't know if that actually voids the run. Because to kill Super Tyrant, you have to use the rocket launcher. So I don't know if it voids it. PS4. So, why, in that case, were they re-released on PS5 if you could already get them on PS3? Or did they just remove them from the store and brought them back again? I actually wonder what release... I don't know if the GOG releases are sourced next or not. Alright. I want you, I want you, I want you. And I want you. Apparently fighting Tyrant is easy, as long as you just circle strafe him, but, you know, first attempts and all that. Who still has a PS3 in 2026? Raises my hand. Because I have not bought anything higher than a PS3 or an Xbox 360. If I got an HDMI switcher, there are some PS3 games I'd like to stream. Although our RC PS3 is actually working pretty well from what I heard, especially if you have a 9800 X3D or something like that. I tried Uncharted with it. It wasn't too bad. There were errors, obviously, but it didn't run too bad. Alright, Wesker, let's do this. There's on PS4 and PS5. If they come with free enhancements, I wouldn't complain. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Alright, he's like Nemesis. He attacks from his left hand. So stay on his right side, and we should be okay. That's not staying on his right side. Fuck, he attacks quick. I mean, it's a counterbalanced rise, right? Look, the only reason I want a PS5 is for two things. Bloodborne and Astrobot. I'm still hoping Astrobot and Bloodborne will come to PC one day, even if it's copium. Really? I was expecting a hell of a lot more hits. Maybe I'm just too used to fighting Nemesis with a fucking knife. Save setting, yeah. Alright, we are done. Now we just gotta get to the exit. That was anticlimactic. The Chimera were fucking harder. Well, apparently he had Achilles' heels. Oh, the Crimson Head's alive, is he? What his oh no, his body just disappears, that's right. And this fucking wind disappeared. Chris's Code Veronica is mint, yeah. I don't like the BSAA uniforms. I'll say it, I don't like the BSAA uniforms. I like Jill's RE3 and her OG costume. And I like Chris's OG and Code Veronica costume, but I don't like the, I don't like BSAA.
This is Brad.
Will you take the fuse unit? Exactly. And I watched someone play co-op RE5 again, and fucking feels oversaturated at some points. No countdown timer for us. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Wrong Resident Evil game. And got a knife run. Alright, so if all goes well, the achievement should trigger...
Chris, you did a fine job.
CQC for the win! Let's go! Alright. So we've officially got left. Ink is for squid, so that's finishing the game with no saving. Passion for fashion I should have already, so unless it has to be done on the same save profile, I don't know why it hasn't triggered. Which, if it's on the same profile, that's gonna fucking suck. And the other two that are hidden, I don't know, you can't see it on the screen, is Real Survivor and Invisible Enemies. Alright, so, since I want another quick run, because a run takes a couple of hours, how about we do a no save run? We'll do it as Jill, though. Because Real Survival, I will want to have a lot more time to do Real Survival, because Real Survival is, it's hard difficulty with, no linked item boxes, and, that gets frustrating. We'll do it on... I really just want to get through it, so we'll just do it on very easy.
Resident Evil.
Jill... I could do Chris on this profile and, get, The reason why I don't want to do it is because of one dangerous zombie. So... But apparently if you also, I checked quickly.
There are only 3...
Apparently if you do invisible mode, it'll unlock the achievement for you. Alright, we get this right off the bat. Yeah. Like, apparently it's not hard when you know where he's coming from, but it's just frustrating.
Barry!
I killed a zombie, by the way, and he's
Look
still
out!
alive.
It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Hey, you know Barry's Magnum? You know the one that can one-shot like a tyrant? Yeah, it took 3 shots to kill that regular zombie. Not being able to turn it off as an option fucking sucks, yeah. I mean, if I did a Chris run right now, I would still have to do it a second time for his, second alternate outfit, which blows. That's why I'm not doing it, and that's why I'm hoping when I do Real Survivor and I unlock Invisible Mode, because I think you can unlock Invisible Mode in 2 different ways, one of them being that. You can, you'll unlock all the costumes by default. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna use the infinite handgun more than the rocket launcher.
Thanks.
Just so I can hopefully get some critical hits. Oh wait, hang on. Because if I can get critical hits, it means they're not going to come back as a Crimson Head. Because I don't want to deal with Crimson Heads. Even though they'll get one-shotted, I just don't want to deal with them. So if I get lucky, I get lucky. If I don't, I don't. Oh, because I killed the zombie there, he's actually dead there. That actually might be a problem later. Alright. Again, with very easy, they give us plenty of heals, so we are going to make the most of it. And thanks to Jill's extra inventory space, we will not be hurting for him. Anyway, what have you been up to, Carl? Oh yeah, we can use defensive items again too. Yay! Time's flown by. Yeah, time really does fucking fly by, eh? Oh, both good. Christmas, we had some good food. New Year's, I mean, can't complain. Had early fireworks, apparently. it's nearly what? It's nearly fucking 10 past 6. Had to get the balcony repaired, so that's finally done. Fucking a lot of money too. But it had to be done. Will I take the Book of Curses? I certainly will. I can't mash up that many steps. I love how they changed the jump scare in this room. Oh yeah, you know the dogs that come through the window? No, they're not. We're gonna trick you instead. So many red herbs. And thanks to getting all those green herbs, we now have 3 full heals right off the bat. And 3 green full heal. It's interesting though. That happens. Oh, we don't need to go in the bathroom. We don't need old keys. Do I really care about the shotgun? I mean, shotgun will mean I can probably blow off the head, so yeah, I think I do actually. We'll take the infinite handgun, and then, we'll go grab the shotgun. I just realized I fucked up. I just fucked up. I can't do it. I have to use Chris now. Well, I guess it works in a way, huh? Because I saved. I was supposed to do a no-save run. Fuck me. That's me being an idiot. Alright, we'll just do it on Chris's starter. And we'll beat it as Jill. We might as well get the invisible zombie mode, right? That's me being an idiot. Thankfully, one dangerous zombie is only on normal mode, so when we switch Real Survivor or the other mode, we won't have to worry too much about it. Alright, so we'll have to do the next first 10 minutes again. Oh, I did change the outfit. We'll change that again later. We can do that. Alright, I'm hoping we can get this done within 2 hours. On very easy, that should be more than possible. Love how he leaves the room. He doesn't actually come against you, you know, that need to feed. You know, I probably could have actually restarted the, like, loaded the save and then gone once again.
Thanks.
But, Alright, you know what? I'm actually fucking curious now. Hang on. Does this actually load me into game, or does it just load the clear data? I think it loads me into the game, right? But, because it loads it, I can just quit and start again. Yeah, so if I just go quit... Yeah, then I can just use the same file. Because Real Survivor will unlock the invisible mode. So, yeah. I don't mind starting it like this again.
What?
Has any... I always have a smile at the acting at, classic RE1's voice acting. Like, even 2 and 3 were a lot better, don't get me wrong. But, 1 always brings a smile to my face. Like, with between Barry and Jill. What is this? Like, if you haven't watched the Resident Evil 1 cutscenes, I implore you, go on YouTube and look them up. They're fucking hilarious to watch.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try to avoid getting every heal, though. Let's just get the ones from the, other area. You can ignore these ones. These ones we'll grab. Oh boy. Probably will grab those shells while I'm at it. Want to try to get as many headshots on the zombies as I can get. Stop them from turning into Crimson Heads. It's kind of a shame that rocket launcher doesn't blow them up like it kind of does in RE1, like the classic ones, I mean. Then again, I guess that would still defeat one of the core features, so I can see why they... What does it actually say? Evil will awaken. Is it still 6? Aw, I wish it was double. I think RE2 had... Excuse me. I think RE2 Classic and I think maybe RE3. Actually, I think all 3 Classic RE games, if you played on the easy, they really did double the ammo capacity you got from pickups. Actually, I'd probably ignore the shotgun until I get the assault one, but... yeah. Alright, and we leave this green herb here. Wonder what actually triggers them to jump over the fence, because I know they jump over the fence. Alright, that's the armor key. Alright, don't save. Let's see if we can get a headshot with this thing. We did not get a headshot with this thing. Damn it. Oh, I don't have a lighter. Yeah, we get that upstairs, don't we? Not getting lucky with the critical headshots today. It's not necessary to use this now. I say it is. Are you fucking for real? Thank you. Alright, don't think we'll need that key anymore. Let's go get the shotgun. And then we'll just try to get headshots as we can. Actually, you know what? We're gonna need the handgun at least. That or the rocket launcher. We're gonna take on dogs, right? We're gonna take on dogs. Alright, time for the Jill sandwich. Oh, is my title still Knife Run? No, it's just achievement hunting. Good.
Oh God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Alright, we should now be able to take off heads at least. But we're only going to use the 6 shells, I don't want to reload it. Because I'll get the assault shotgun from Richard later. But this should be enough to take out a few choice zombies. I'm actually going to deposit this. I don't plan on using the lighter. Not yet anyway, because we have to go save Richard with it. Alright, he won't become a Crimson Head. Let's go. It's the armor key, not the other one. Hey, Barry's here.
Barry,
Jill, got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse, no.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz.
Do I care about the grenade launcher?
Mellow and mellow those things.
Man, I got the rocket launcher right there. I really care.
It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
I mean, I could just grab it for another
What
weapon.
about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks. I'll...
Yeah, why not? Let's go grab it. Oh, I don't have the armor key. We can't grab it yet. I'm gonna find out what caused Forrest's death. Are you fucking for real? Forgot that was a sword key. Thought that door you could unlock whenever. I should have unlocked it when I first came out of there. Idiot. Alright, good. Alright, there's our imitation key. No, there is plenty unusual. You have to just turn it around. Yep, no more dog whistle. Fuck. Don't have time for your games. Oh no, I've triggered a trap! Alright, let's go trigger saving Richard. Wrong door. Alright. Alright, let's save Richard. Wrong door. I'm always choosing the wrong door. Even if we don't set Richard, it won't matter too much. We probably won't come through here again. I need to go get the lighter too. Forgot to get the lighter. Alright. Broken shotguns in there if you really want to do it that way. Where's the lighter? Alright. We've got like what? 3 minutes maybe? Maybe 2? Before Richard dies. We'll make it.
Here, Richard.
Gotta love how there's no self-damage with this thing. Alright, time to go play Moonlight Sonata. Well, not yet.
I'm okay. The others...
Don't really need those herbs. Convenient statues are convenient. A mysterious box. Right, 2 out of 4. Yeah, I got enough space. I never examined this. Does it actually tell you it's missing? It does. There you go. Never really examined that. Gotta live these trapping puzzles. That's all the other the new key puzzle is in this game is really. Just another shield puzzle. Just gotta find the imitation key. Large, twice left. Alright, the key for yawn. Let's go take out yawn now. get the assault shotgun, get the last mask, take out Crimson Head, and make our way to the resident's house. Might as well make a full heal. And hopefully we don't get bit. Because I don't want to go rushing back for serum.
Payback time.
It's one powerful shotgun, Richard.
Thanks.
And now he dies. Never gets to catch a break.
Richard!
Get out of here. Tasty snack. Put it this way. If he doesn't die to Yawn here and then he plays Chris, he dies to Neptune instead. Which sucks. You don't get to save, like, Richard in either playthrough, unfortunately. If Jill was not so slow and had zero emotions in his line delivery. I think she had some, you know, relief in that. I mean, I didn't have to do that, but that was like, you know, cathartic. Alright, let's get the last mask and then go take on Crimson Head. Oh yeah, flame round's very early. I'm not really gonna go for the grenade launcher though, I don't really need it. Don't need the lighter anymore. I need you, and I need... Still need the mansion key, right? Yeah, I still need you. I'll grab the first aids. I'll put them in the inventory box. Wonder if you can get the grenade launcher later if you come back late. Yep, we can't go back through here again. Of course. A new orange. Turn you green and turn you purple. Fucking wind! Seriously! Nothing but fucking 60k gusts for the last 3 days. Man, it is so nice not needing old keys to open up a lot of doors. Blood on the screen. Chose pineapple. Alright, Zolich, I put it to you. This voice acting or REOG? Where it's so bad it's good. You know what? Now I actually kind of don't really need the shotgun. We'll be taking on spiders now. I guess for the doggos it'll be alright. And when the time we come back to the mansion, all the zombies are gonna be dead. Same here, by the way. I've never played Legacy of Kain. When was Metal Gear Solid? It was 98, wasn't it? Oh my god, he nearly bit me. Alright, let's go see Lisa. Doesn't really make sense because it's like north and south, not north and west, but you know. The war cry of revenge. Last ghost. Oh yeah, and then you just match it with the signs. That's up there. Like I think one says the Valley of Destruction, which is like west. Oh no, it's chains rattling. I wonder who that could be. This wart's killing me. Always nice to play it safe. Alright, well, time to get hit in the back of the head. Game. Don't do that again. Get stunned, please. So I don't take any damage, because I don't want to take damage there. Do I have another dagger? could get the Magnum, but we're not gonna. Because I didn't get the Wind Crest.
This is
Alright, I'd say we're about 35-40% through the game. Say 33. So, vote of confidence, guys. Should we save Chris? We are going to save Barry, but are we going to save Chris? Sure, why not? Trying to remember where that MO disc is now. Oh yeah, I remember. Then who was gonna... Okay. That is... Alright, then remind me when I get the red gem that I also need to get the yellow gem. Otherwise, I won't get the ammo disc required. I don't know why I'm grabbing these. Can I just put you up back in the day? I will say getting the ammo discs on this one is easier than the OG. Actually, I think all the ammo discs in Remake are in the lab. I know in the first game they're not. In the first game they're all one's in the mansion and the rest are in the lab. Oh yeah, one of them is in the mansion. You need the yellow gemstone. Yep, there we go. Just confirmed it to make sure. Didn't want to forget just in case. It'll add like an extra 10 minutes at most. It won't be too bad. Alright. Let's go kill Plant 42. Now I could find the code, or I can just guess. Yeah, that's the conversation with Barry. And Wesker. Come on. Oh wow, I missed. Unfortunate. Don't want to get grabbed to the plant. Alright, the zombie actually fucking jumps off, doesn't he? Not that it matters, we don't really ever come back in here. That bang was timed with something fucking falling outside my house. Like I said, man, fucking gusts of wind are pissing me off right now. Nice to know that box puzzles haven't changed. Alright, now that that's done, time to avoid the sharks. I did forget to put this back in the chest. That's a heal. Might as well make it a decent heal. Especially when we gotta deal with the freaking adders later. Yeah, so if we were playing Chris and we saved Richard, he would actually die here. And this is where we'd get his shotgun. Don't want to guess. What is it? Valve 2. Alright.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
stock alarm sound.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
And the sharks are dead. Except for one. Don't really need that heal. This big one. And get shoved. Alright, it's time to go make V-Jolt. Yeah, we'll have 4 slots by the time we get up there. We shook the sharks like 4 times already, and we'll probably have to do it a couple more times. Like, if you were, like, optimizing the achievement run, you can get it done within 4, maybe 5 playthroughs. But I've just been playing it safe and just doing, like, each one individually kind of thing. Like, I could have done the hard one tied with Real Survivor, and that would have counted for both, but didn't really want to take that risk. Alright. Let's start with 3, 5, and 6. 6, 5, nope, okay, so 5, 3, 6, 3, 6, nope, alright, so 6, 3, 5, 3, 6, there we go. Wonder if you could just go for the key without doing this part. Once they start following you. Probably not. Don't peek in the hole. I don't really need to make V-Jolt. I have the rocket launch. I don't really have to make V-Jolt. It'll be fun to make V-Jolt, but I'm not gonna. Don't need to. So let's just keep it simple and get rid of this plant. Didn't mean to do that. Who needs plant 40? Who needs V-Jolt? You have this. Save us some time. Alright. We are now about halfway through the game. Might as well grab this while we're here. Now we get to go back and fight Yawn too. Oh, and Hunters. We can't forget the Hunters. Hello, Wesker. Bye, Wesker. Also, stop changing my camera that way. Always Wesker. Blame Wesker. Hoping we don't get hit by the bloody snakes, but you never fucking know these days. I want to deal with you guys later. What else am I going to use that on? There's not going to be many zombies I can use the defensive items on anymore. Fuck off. Ah, fuck off. Ah, poison. Well, we carry something with a blue herb in it. Better remember that first aid spray doesn't work against poison. Alright, time to deal with the hunters. Hang on. Those regular grenades or acid? I think there's acid, right? Yeah, we're not gonna grab them though. We're not grabbing the grenade launcher. Actually, you know what? Hunters don't turn into crimson heads. You, don't need you, don't need you. You should be fine. I've got more than enough heals to finish this up. I'm not going to grab everything now. Honestly, the most dangerous part of this run will be the cavern section. Ugh. Alright, first book. I don't know if he ever tried pushing his fucking own grave. Alright. Alright, let's get the battery. Then let's go take on Yawn too. Actually, before we take on Yawn 2, let's get this yellow gem. If we're gonna do the ammo disc stuff, we might as well. Wait. Alright, we've got the gems. Let's quickly go and get the ammo disc. Do not put the red gem in here if you value your life. Let's go take on Yawn. Yep. Kind of aware of that already. How one hit up there doesn't count. Anyway. Alright, that's both books acquired. Gem required. I still need to go get the puzzle though. Oh my god, I just realized if I do Real Survivor and I want the best ending, that is gonna suck. So when I do Real Survivor, I probably won't go for the best ending. There is no way I'm gonna do Real Survivor with the best ending when you have to fucking... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Real Survivor with Jill. What am I doing now? Just very easy, no saves. Should take us about half an hour more at most. If all goes well. We don't need you two yet. We need you one for one more thing. I'm not gonna need you for a long while. Yep. Alright. Let's just do the puzzle while the zombie's in here, because time just freezes. It's always this one. There we go. Oh, I need to examine it. Alright. Let's go get the thing. Could actually get the thing later. But I'd rather just get rid of the key. I could also unlock the door. And around the corners we go. Alright. Now we just need Jessica's outer ring. So. Battery on me, but I don't have the crank on me. Knew I was forgetting something. It would suck to die now. I'm gonna make sure I hit Jessica with the rocket launcher when we get to the stone slots. Yeah, I got a full heal. But there's also like the blue herbs. Fuck off. Of course they got a one-shot poison on me. Why wouldn't they? Thank God I'm very easy. There's a blue herb thing here. Alright, the last time I have to cross that stupid area. Alright. So close to the end. 66% at least now. So by the time I finish, I can go to the bakery. Alright, so now we just have to avoid the boulders, and we're set until we get to the Lisa fight.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
we haven't actually listened to him talk to Jill yet. Alright. Okay, that's not good. Alright. Alright, rock 1 done. I just realized I didn't need to bring my knife. I'll just use this one. You know what? In RE1 it doesn't. You're annoying me. Alright, sweet. No more rocks. I think we have all the scrap. Wait, no, that's mine too. Man, I wish I could skip this crank stuff. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's finish this underground stuff. Might as well grab these now. I might as well combine this. Did I not get the other one? Oh no, the other one's fucking in the door, that's right. Gotta remember that. Alright, there we go.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
And then Barry leaves us over here.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person.
Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with that. Alright. Love how this thing's called a rocket launcher and it looks more like a fucking anti-material rifle. Okay, Steam, you've got to stop doing that. Why does Steam keep doing that?
Barry!
Oh, right, there's a handgun magazine there. I almost forgot about that. Alright. Rip flamethrower, we hardly knew ya. Alright. Yep. Honestly, while Barry was the one to, like, leave, right? Like, you wonder what stopped Chris from going back up. It was still there. Well, apart from needing items to progress. Something special. Back to the mansion for the final time. Also went the wrong way. See how they make you take the medallion out. Because I think in OG, it's from the cavern straight to the lab, not having to go backwards. It has been a while since I played OG RE. I do remember the MO disc is in like a library. Why am I going this way? Can the wind fucking stop? Seriously? Imagine how Barry got down here without the emblems, by the way. Or Wesker, for that matter.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
It's interesting that you actually get more of why you have to fight Lisa here, as opposed to the most previous section. It shows the
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun. Thanks, Jill.
Fall off the edge. Yeah, I don't want to have to worry about that shit. Thank you. Like, this is the last, well, second last scary part. The last scary part is the Chimera part, but we can deal with that.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Alright, final area. Alright, we'll actually use the shotgun here, see if we can get some headshots. Where's the assault shotgun? There it is. Alright, if we can get the headshots, it'll make this part a lot easier. That wasn't a headshot. Focus number 2. That was a headshot. Let's go. Beautiful. That was not a headshot. We're gonna have to deal. Alright. Alright, we'll do the ammo disc stuff after we deposit this other stuff. So, well, we can get the other last one anyway, at least. Before these things become Crimson Heads. I guess I could just burn them. You know what? Let's just, yeah, play it safe. I'm way too far into the playthrough. I don't want to have it end because of Crimson Heads. heck's the ammo disc? So clunky to use at times, I swear. You can watch Kenneth's video here. Alright, there's... Trying to remember where all the ammo disc readers are. One's in the morgue, one's in the power area. I think one is in where the fuel station is. I think. Man, when you don't have to knife the Chimera, look how easy it is to take him out. That reveals the code. Yep, there we go. Disc 1 of 3. Alright, don't run. Apparently you can run a limited number of steps. I'm not taking that risk. Alright, we're safe. Alright, let's go insert the second MO disc. You know what they kind of remind me like? They remind me of those Metro creatures a bit, where you have to use the lights on them. Alright, let's go transmit the last ammo disc code. Alright, now let's go beat Tyrant and get the key, and then we can free Chris.
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
Love how he's staring at you, by the way.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit!
Well, we're gonna take him out with one shot. Barry's okay.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
Took the key with him too. Oh, I don't even have to do this. Oh no, I do. There you go. Alright, let's go free Chris.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Hey, look, he's staring at us again.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system
Oh.
has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Releasing all locks. You could have done this one too.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The
Chris.
self-destruct system
Jill,
has been
Chris, you're okay.
glad to see you are too. Anything on Wesker?
We'll talk later. First, let's get going.
all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Look at him get stuttered because of me doing that.
deactivating and releasing
Come on,
all
let's go.
locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivate
An extra 5 minutes, but I mean,
all locks.
worth it.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Come on, come on!
Hurry!
And releasing all locks.
I do have a heal. And it's just Tyrant, but you know what?
Activated.
I'm gonna take one more just in case.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Really? One green herb? That should do.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system
I always
has
fucking
been
run past this.
activated. All
Gimme.
personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. 3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right.
Why do I
We'll
recognize
rendezvous
Chris's
at the
voice?
heliport.
I heard that voice actor somewhere else. I gotta check it out.
Jill!
You made it.
Barry. Your Magnum should be taking it in one shot. Yeah, Brad, I don't need your rocket launcher, I've got my own. GG! Rebecca! Where are ya? Alright, and that should pop.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Yep, ink is for squids. Alright! So, I could technically... Yeah, I have to do it here, actually. I was able to reload it. Alright, so... That leaves us with 3 achievements. Well, technically 4... No, only 3. I hope that achievement proc apparently hasn't shown up on Steam yet, even though it showed up there. Okay, but I've got the Invisible and Real Survivor and the Passion for Fashion, which should hopefully unlock when I do Invisible Survivor, whatever it is. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Maybe one more later tonight. Yeah, it says it's been achieved, so good. So yeah, if we do another stream later today, 'cause it's 8 AM, so if we do a stream tonight, we will do Real Survivor, because we can't do Invisible Survivor without completing Real Survivor or both characters on the same profile. So I could do it that way, but I gotta do Real Survivor anyway, so that's the plan. But yeah. Alright, YouTube, I'm canceling the stream, and Twitch, I shall send you guys somewhere, I think. So let's just do that quickly.